Jury selection begins tomorrow in the trial of Jeremy Christian. He is the man accused of stabbing 3 men on a Portland Max train, killing 2 of them. Fox 12's Kelsey Watts spoke with a legal expert today to get his thoughts on what to expect as this trial gets started. Kelsey?
Well, Liz, this trial will be held at the Multnomah County Courthouse just behind me. And this, of course, is such a high-profile case. We were wondering how difficult it may be to find jurors who haven't heard about it. But the expert we spoke with today said that's actually not the central question here. John Henry Hinkson is a criminal defense lawyer based in Oregon City. He is not tied to the trial of Jeremy Christian, but like most everyone in this area, he is certainly familiar with the case. And as Christian's trial gets underway, Hinkson says this is the central question.
This is not a whodunit. There's video evidence of this defendant doing the crimes. This is a case of a whodunit. It's all mental.
So when it comes to finding impartial jurors, he says it may be okay for someone to know about the case as long as they have an open mind to whatever the state and the defense may present about Christian's state of mind at the time. In court filings from last year, Christian's defense team indicated they may pursue a range of defenses, including mental disease or defect, partial or diminished responsibility, or extreme emotional disturbance. But remember,
lawyers do not select a jury. They are only authorized to deselect people.
Hinkson says it's likely the defense will bring in some kind of psychological or psychiatric evidence to support their claim. But could we see Christian himself take the stand? Hinkson says it's always possible.
A defendant can overrule a lawyer's advice and testify even when the lawyer says don't do it. And oftentimes that results in disastrous results.
A judge recently ruled the jury will travel to see a Max train like the one where the 2017 stabbing attack happened, but not the actual car involved. Christian will not be allowed to go on that trip. The judge is still considering whether to allow the jury to see a video taken the day before the attack.
I'm about to stab some. Call the police. I dare you.
Prosecutors say it shows Christian yelling slurs, calling out Christians, Muslims, and Jews, and threatening to stab people. They argue it shows his intent to commit the Max attack. But the defense argues it doesn't show intent, saying he can't be singling people out since he named most of the people in the U.S. And because of recent changes to the death penalty law here in Oregon, he is not facing possible death penalty. If he's convicted, the maximum sentence he could get is life in prison without the possibility of parole. And we will be in the courtroom here tomorrow morning as jury selection gets underway. And of course, we will have continuing coverage for you as this trial unfolds. Live in downtown Portland, Kelsey Watts, Fox 12 Oregon.